Tonight, we're heading into one of the most immersive resorts on the Las Vegas Strip. We'll be starting with dinner inside of the famous St. Mark's Square, and then we're finishing with a speakeasy that not that many people know about. You may have even walked right past it. We're heading into one of my personal favorite resorts on the Las Vegas Strip. We're here at the Venetian Resort. This place is not only one of the most beautiful properties in Vegas, it's also one of the most detailed. The Venetian opened in 1999, and it actually shares the same hotel complex with the Palazzo. So together, they make one of the largest hotels in the world. You can literally fill your whole vacation in this resort alone. They have tons of shopping, restaurants, bars, and even attractions. But today, I'll be showing you a few options within this property that you may want to add to your Vegas itinerary. We're heading to a dinner spot at a place that I've never eaten before, and I'm pretty excited. It's supposed to be absolutely beautiful. So of course you have a full Venice, Italy theme, and honestly for Vegas, it's pretty convincing. I've never been to Italy, but based on photos, this feels pretty close. I'm sure you know there's an actual canal where yes, you can take a gondola ride, singing gondolier included. I've done this once before on the outside ride, and I would love to do the indoor at some point. But as you walk in from the strip, you are dropped straight into the Grand Canal Shoppes, and this is where it really starts to feel like you're somewhere else. The inside of here is very detailed. This center is considered the famous St. Mark's Square, and there is a couple of food choices just around this center itself. We've got, goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4 food choices just right here in the center. There are probably over 30 food spots, from top-tier restaurants like Boa's Steakhouse to Milo's. They even have my favorite food hall in Las Vegas at the Venetian. So when it comes to food, there is no shortage of options. We will be starting our night right here inside of St. Mark's Square. Beautiful setting for dinner, right? And we will be doing dinner here at Mercato Della Pescheria, an Italian seafood spot. This place is designed to feel like an authentic Italian market. They have different stations for fresh seafood, meats, and house-made pasta. So you have a raw bar, a pasta station, and even an open kitchen, so you can actually see everything being prepared. Of course is on the menu. This is the outdoor section, quote unquote, even though we are inside. I almost forgot we were inside. And this is where we are seating today. Starting off with the cocktail menu, looks like they run about $22, maybe $25. You also have wines down here by the glass for $17. Beers, Italian sodas, ooh. And we got the Venetian Showgirl Martini. This is $24. It's a showgirl with an Italian flair. So it comes with vanilla vodka, blood orange syrup, and Prosecco. It's very, very light, and I would say crisp. A little sweet, a little sour, but it's not strong at all. That's probably dangerous. I do get a little bit of hint of the vanilla. It's kind of like a nice balance though, with the sweet, the sour, and all that, and the Prosecco. That's what's giving it that nice, light, crisp flavor. So we got the Palermo Paloma. This was $23. It says it's smoky, sweet, with a bit of sour. They use mezcal, San Pellegrino, orange blood, and grapefruit juice. This is going to be completely different.
Yeah, really different.
Mezcal. You normally don't order mezcal? Ooh, smoky. Definitely mezcal forward. And the main menu is pretty large. Quite a few different items on here. We've got antipasta, like meatballs, salad, different kinds of pasta. So you got the handcrafted pasta and also dry pasta. Those are ranging at, say, $30. There is a raw bar where you can get oysters and tuna tartare. You can do a charcuterie board. Ooh, wood oven pizza. And then they also have the fresh fish like salmon, the swordfish we saw, scallops. And they do have a few steak options like New York steak and even veal.
Nice.
No, that's good. We started off with their bread service. It is $5. It looks like you get warm, steamy ciabatta bread, and it's served with extra virgin olive oil and aged balsamic. For appetizers, we're gonna start with the grilled octopus. This has Kalamata olive aioli, baby potatoes, fennelled pickled onions, salsa verde, and a lemon vinaigrette, and this was $29. The only other time that I've had grilled octopus was here at the Venetian, but I only got a very, very small piece of it because it looks intimidating. So you can see all the little suckers. Oh my God, I don't know. I'm nervous. It's definitely like grilled. It definitely tastes the char in the grill. I was nervous of the texture being a little bit more like gooey or slimy. Not at all. I think just mentally looking at it makes me nervous. I do the same thing with lobster though. If a whole lobster comes out and it's looking at me, I get really, really nervous, but I love lobster. For entrees, we're gonna do a fish and a pasta. We got the Mediterranean sea bass, and this has spicy Calabrian tomato sauce, baby arugula, and fennel at $58. It cuts right through. Barely even need the knife. Well, it looks like you got the skin on the bottom. Eddie and I are always debating on whether, when we make salmon, whether the skin should go on the bottom or the top. When we've ordered it, I feel like we've seen it on the top. But when you cook it, I feel like it should be on the bottom. Comment below, team top or bottom. Don't comment below that. Oh my God, that's really good. The sauce is just so pleasing on top of that fish. Does not have a fishy texture or fishy flavor to it, especially around the edge there. There's a bit of a crunch. I also ordered the Prima Gana di Pollo. This is a panko crusted chicken, finished tableside with tomato sauce and mozzarella. And this was $38. Got the best of both worlds, chicken and pasta. I've been wanting pasta like really bad for some reason lately. Definitely wanted to get protein along with it though. But that was cool. You kind of just flip the cheese right on top of the chicken. The panko isn't super thick, but it gives it a nice little crunch. But the chicken itself is really nice, and then the cheese, of course, has just like a really nice texture to it. Made in house, it's super fresh. Since we're going to another spot after this where we're probably gonna grab a few more drinks, I grabbed myself a mocktail, and it's the strawberry and cucumber lemonade. It has muddled strawberry and cucumber, also fresh lime juice and agave syrup. Tastes like something you would get at a spa. Just the cucumber, it's nice, refreshing, a little sweet, not too sour from the lemonade. This is good. So it's about to be 8 o'clock, and I noticed that it did get dimmer in here. The whole St. Mark's Square area got a bit more dimmer. I thought it'd be like dusk the whole time, but it is looking a little bit more like night in here, right? Or am I crazy?
No, it's definitely darker.
It feels like you're outdoors, except that you're not battling the heat or the cold, and you got some nice calm music in the background. I'm digging it. Our server said that the tiramisu is really good and the pistachio cream cake.
And we're gonna add a little espresso and cocoa mixture for you. Now we're gonna whip the mascarpone cream because the Italians love their cheese so much they turned it into a dessert. I'm glad they did. It's delicious. Torch Belgian chocolate on top.
I can see the camera slowly creeping to me. I don't know, does it get any fresher? Jeez, it smells so good too. Espresso shot, it comes with a little cookie on the side. So that's yours and this is mine. Just kidding, I'll share. I was literally just telling Eddie that I wasn't that big of a fan of tiramisu. I know it's something that he enjoys, but oh my God, this is so good. You got that little crunch, the chocolate on the bottom, then he did the shaved chocolate on the top. 2 thumbs up. It kind of feels like the perfect date night, but I'm also seeing families and groups of friends here. It just seems like a really great spot to come enjoy some really great food, great service, great atmosphere, and then it just slides you into the rest of your night. You guys see this macaroon shop straight across? I've actually never been in there, but I know that they have this secret patio. This whole area is straight ahead. You see that it's got like flowers. You see the gondolas passing under you. That is all connected to this little macaroon shop. But I'm going to be taking you to a whole different hidden escape here inside of the Venetian. This is one that I have not been to. I have no idea where it is. So first thing, we got to find it. So here's -5. We've taken you guys to the ice bar at the Link. And they have one at Mandalay Bay, but we're not going in there. This is where the gondolas turn around. So this is the first area you see with the gondolas from the Las Vegas Strip. Turn around. To my right is the -5 ice bar, and straight ahead, if you're looking for it, you'll find it. Yeah, I've walked by it a whole bunch of times, never seen it. Really no sign here, I'm just kind of guessing. Right? I haven't seen a video on this either, I really don't know. And one of these have to be the doors, right? Which one do you think it is, Eddie? So this is 1923 Prohibition Bar, and it's meant to take you straight back to the 1920s. You've got live music, specialty cocktails, that whole kind of old school energy. But it's darker, it's moodier, and it's a total shift from the Italian vibes that we just left. So we found the first speakeasy, now we're finding the speakeasy within the speakeasy. Hidden behind this door here is the Voodoo Underground. And there are a ton of artifacts and weird things to look at, basically a museum of curiosities. They told me that the gentleman that created a lot of this or brought a lot of these used to work for Disney. He was an Imagineer. But we definitely have a lot of weird things to look at. Definitely some strange stuff. Okay, I gotta look at something that's got a sign on it, like this here. It's a mummified Yeti hand from Nepal. Preserved for posterity. Love that. In case of a werewolf attack, you can break the glass. Heart of a vampire. Oh, it's got a stake through it. Buffy must have gotten to him. What is a bobgoblin? Oh my god. Oh.
Everywhere you look, there's something unusual. There's over 300 artifacts from around the world in here. Pieces tied to legends, history, and things that honestly feel a little mysterious. It's not dark or scary, just more like weird and a little beautiful.
If you ever wanted to know what a mermaid skeleton looks like, this is it. Oh, you got a whole book here that tells you about the collections. That's pretty cool. I like that it's a little bit more quieter. The band is on right now. You've got the yacht rock going on. After that, there'll be a little bit of a break, and then they do burlesque at night. But we got to jump back out there and enjoy some music and enjoy some drinks. Huge shout out to 1923 and the team here for providing some drinks for us. They brought out something called the Sour Patch. This is a sweet take on New York Sour with Buffalo Trace Bourbon, pamplemousse liqueur, fresh lemon juice, simple syrup. There's egg whites to fluff it up, and a red wine mist. They also brought out the 1923 barrel-aged Old Fashioned. So this is a modern variation of the original cocktail, and it features Kentucky straight bourbon, aged with Amaro, Farah and dry carousel, and some bitters. We also have the Gangster's Paradise. This has absinthe, raspberry d'amore, contour nior, fresh lime juice, simple syrup, and some egg white. Joining us for some cocktails, Miss Norma G.
She said cocktails. I was like, say less.
We're here inside of 1923, so we went backwards a little bit in time. If you were in the 1923s, where would you go?
Wherever the rich men are. Golfing, at the stocks, stuff like that.
Have you been in here before?
I have not, actually. Like, I've gone to the one in Mandalay Bay, so I got a little lost. I was like, where? He was like, oh, okay. The elevator.
Same.
Yeah.
Did you try to go into the wrong door like I did?
I saw the handle. I was like,
She's
oh.
more clever than I am. She actually looked. Do you like old fashions normally?
I do, and it matches my dress.
Oh, there we go.
Very spirit forward, for sure. It's like a little spicy at the same time, but not that it's spicy. It's just the spirits just kind of like go after you. Lightly sweet. Overall, it is very good. It is very good. It's just, you know.
No?
What's wrong? They're known for their bourbon drinks here, so they have a ton of different bourbon drinks. I normally don't care for absinthe, but it's not super loud in this drink. It's very sweet and very lime. I wouldn't say tart, I would just say more lime over that, but the nice little frothy egg whites on top, that was good. The bartender just said this was his favorite too, and they definitely look like they're floating in a pool.
I said that it kind of looks like they're in a carnival game.
Okay.
And they're just holding on for dear life. It's almost like a lemon drop, but with bourbon and then egg whites or something on top.
So it looks like it's $23, and you can see mostly bourbon. They have things like the Derby Manhattan, a bourbon smash. Also over here you've got the specialty old fashions. So they do quite a few different types of old fashions. I'm pretty sure the last time I went to the 1923 at the Mandalay Bay, I was with Jay Cation, and we got the maple bacon old fashioned, and it was crazy. Oh yeah, we also got one called the Cookie Monster, and it tasted exactly like a cookie. It was wild. It tastes like a cookie.
She's a happy
Oh my God.
camper right there.
That's crazy.
It's gonna go down easy, guys.
That's pretty wild. But also different types of spirits. This top one is vodka, La La Lamb, cucumber, watermelon, mule. Lots of different drinks, including a few over here that are 0 proof. I feel like we gotta get you a martini though. Yes. She just lit up. On the rocks? Okay, no. Shaken.
Yeah.
And olive dirty and blue cheese olives.
Blue cheese olives. Gin. Make sure it's gin.
See, I'm getting used to her order.
1923 is definitely a really cool spot. There's a lot going on. When we walked in, we had the yacht rock, and then we got the burlesque and the live piano player. He's out there taking requests. This is kind of like that spot that you stumble across, but you're happy that you did. And thank you so much for joining me. If this video was helpful, hit that thumbs up, which helps my channel, and please subscribe for more adventures in Las Vegas, but also the surrounding areas. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!